one of the advantages and disadvantages of having a cozy writing yurt is that the walls of a yurt are fairly porous. And so the sounds of the world enter in, and this can be quite lovely, especially this time of year when in the early morning, particularly the sounds and the songs of the birds and all the wildlife in the spring forest will be very vibrant and alive in my ears, and I love that. On the other hand, when I'm recording these sessions for Cozy Grammar, for Ask Cozy Grammar, it also means the sounds of planes and helicopters and other things intrude in. Our first question today comes from Charlie C., who asks, why did you choose to do this work with Cozy Grammar? And I think this is really a wonderful question, Charlie, because one of the things that we hope to do with Cozy Grammar is to give students the tools so that they can go on and do whatever work they discover they want to do. And this question of the choice of our life's work, our job, what we want to study, all of these things are very important, not only for ourselves, but for the world, because they're our way of giving to the world our own unique talents, gifts, and perspective. So as I answer this question, I hope that you will also be thinking about your own adventure in learning and where you might want to take your growing knowledge of grammar and your growing knowledge of the world. So there are three things that occurred to me as I thought about your question. One is that I took up this work with Cozy Grammar because of my respect for the work of Marie Rackham, the co-founder of Cozy Grammar, whose curriculum forms the basis of all of Cozy Grammar's courses. She really believed in teaching grammar in an unusual and I think much more satisfying way by taking grammar out of the classroom, away from the chalkboard and into the actual world, the world of homes, the world of beaches and mountains and forests and streams, so that we can see how grammar connects with everyday life. And I also wanted to join Cozy Grammar out of respect for what the other co-founder of Cozy Grammar, David Mielke, was able to do together with Marie to create an offering which has been inspiring for now several generations of students, and to offer what I could to that inspiration. The second reason for my involvement with Cozy Grammar is that I myself have a deep love for language, and this love for language includes, very importantly as a foundation, a love for the structure of language, a love for the grammar of language, a love for the inner life of words and phrases and sentences, for understanding how language does what it does. How do we speak and write in ways that can be inspiring and compelling, can be persuasive, and can share something real with other people? And so I'm excited to be part of Cozy Grammar in helping students to do that themselves, to discover the magic, if you will, of words. Which is really my third reason for being here, which is that in my own life, I've discovered that clarity about language, clarity about the structure of language, has helped me not only to express myself, but in fact to think and feel my own experience and thoughts more deeply. I've learned what I think, in fact, by writing my way toward what I think. I've learned sometimes what I feel by writing my way toward what I feel. The clearer we become in our ability to express ourselves with language, the clearer we become to ourselves, if you will. The clearer our thoughts will become to ourselves. So those are three of the reasons why I am honored and delighted and grateful to be part of Cozy Grammar. And as before we close off this question, since Charlie, you're here, if there's any follow-up questions you want to ask either out loud or in the chat, you are more than welcome to do so. And if you don't, that's also totally fine. Wonderful. Well, thank you very much, Charlie, for your question. I really appreciate it. And do feel free to send in more questions as they occur to you.